I'm Carla Williams, owner of Majestic Designs and Creations. Today I'm going to show you how to flock a Christmas tree. We've all seen the beautiful flock trees in department stores and craft stores, and they're very significant price tags. But I'm going to show you how to flock your own Christmas tree for a fraction of the cost. I do recommend that in doing this that you choose a patio or a deck or your garage or some area where cleanup will be easy, and that you use a tarp to try to help contain some of the flocking materials. Okay, so the materials that I'm using today, I'm using this Snowflock brand snow flocking powder, pure white. This is not an endorsement for this product. This is just simply what I'm using. I was able to find it on Amazon and it had good reviews. I'm also using just water. I have an empty disinfectant bottle that I've thoroughly cleaned and filled now with warm water, and just a plastic cup. And I have just a tarp, which is actually just some dollar store shower curtains to just kind of help contain some of the mess. First thing I've done is made sure my branches are separated for best access. And then we're going to use the spray water bottle to wet the branch section that we're working on, and then come behind it and sprinkle on the flocking powder. As far as putting the flocking on the tree, I'm going to just use a plastic cup. You might want to use a sifter so that it will sprinkle out more evenly for your distribution, or any container that will allow you the greatest control while you're putting the snow flocking powder on. At the end, you want the result that your tree has that beautiful wintry fresh fallen snow flocking powder that you buy. You should follow those instructions, but on the package that I have purchased, it does recommend wearing a face mask. It also recommends doing it outdoors. So since I'm doing mine in my garage, I will have the garage door open, and just to make sure I'm getting good air circulation, and wearing a mask while I'm doing it. Have a pretty good covering of the flocking on the tree. I think this is a really good start. I did kind of go around it a couple of times. I did end up using just a plastic spoon to kind of get into some of the deeper in between areas, as you can see here, to help to make sure that you can see the flocking all the way through with the branches. So I will put the next section of the tree on and continue the process and check back in. Okay, I've added the next section, and just for contrast, you can see the difference between the section that's been flocked and the section that hasn't been. For now, I'm very pleased with, I think, how this is going, and we will continue the process. So as you see, I'm getting a heavier coat the first try, whereas when I was doing the lower section, I had to do 2 coats to get pretty much the same amount of flocking. So this time I am putting the coat on heavier and just letting more of it fall down through the branches. Continuing to spray first, and then spraying into the dust as it's falling, and then just kind of touching up behind it and getting that heavier snowy coat, which is what I've decided I want. I want the heavier flocking. Next section, spraying, lightening it up really good, and then spraying as I And I'm spraying into the midst of the powder so that it's wetted as it falls. You spray initially the tree, then you spray the mist of powder as it falls. I have a little difficulty getting to them. I've actually kind of just even done a couple of these. Not according to the recommendations, but it kind of works just to get some of those tips covered really good. Okay, I have finished flocking the tree now. As you can see, it's pretty well covered and definitely has that wintry, snowy feel to it. Just for purposes of knowing how much flocking material you might need, this is a 7-foot tree, and I purchased a total of 4 pounds of the flocking. I have about half a bag, so I'm going to estimate that as about 1 pound of material left. It's probably a little more than 1 pound, maybe 1¼ pounds. So for my 7-foot tree with this level of flocking, I was able to complete it with approximately 3 pounds of the flocking. So I will take the camera off the tripod and take a closer look at this tree. I'm going to let it sit overnight in the garage and dry completely. Then tomorrow I will take it inside, decorate it with all the ornaments and ribbon, and provide a video of the finished product so that you can see the completed design with this flocked Christmas tree. To give you a heads up that the flocking can be messy as you are transporting the tree from outside or your garage to where it's going to ultimately stand. Good news is, despite what got on the floor, the tree is now in position in its corner, waiting to be decorated, and you can see that we still have good coverage in our flocking. Okay, so when I added my lights, I did lose a little bit more of the powder, not a lot, but I did use some of the extra that I had to go back and just kind of do touch-ups, just to make sure that I have that really good coverage. And now I have the completed tree. And we'll come in closer just so you can see the flocking, how beautiful that looks. Like the deer is in the snow. I very much love the flocking effect. It's just like snow, fresh, powdery, fallen snow. And just wanting to show you the flocking in the daylight as well as in the evening. As you can see the effect, we have this beautiful new fallen snow effect from the flocking, which really takes the tree to another level. We have a beautiful effect. You can see some of the branches here in the back. Especially in the day when the sunlight is coming through the window, it really reflects well off of the tree. And just a beautiful, gorgeous effect. As we close out this video, we just want to take one last look at our beautiful snow-flocked Christmas tree. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and would like to see more from Majestic Designs and Creations, please be sure to like and subscribe. And you can also message me in the comments as to other ideas that you would like to see. I'm Carla Williams, owner of Majestic Designs and Creations, wishing you and your family a happy holidays and a safe and healthy 2021. All the best to you. Take care.